Petroleum Nasional Berhad, known as Petronas, is a multinational oil and gas corporation based in Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia. It reports to the company's board of directors and was founded in 1974 as a legal entity under the Malaysian Companies Act 1965. With operations in more than 100 nations, the company owns all of Malaysia's oil and gas resources and is charged with their development and enhancement. Petronas come in at number 216 on the 2022 annual Fortune Global 500 ranking. According to the 2020 Bentley Infrastructure 500, it was placed 48th in the world. There are a few issues and challenges faced by Petronas. The first one is market challenges that exert pressure on the Petronas, as the following factors reveal. They are influenced by the foreseeable international oil and gas price swings, which could sway the company's gross and net receipts, as well as the division to the Malaysian government that comprises the state fiscal model. Also, escalating operating costs and a concerning need to integrate the use of cleaner sources of energy add to its existing financial pressures. Two more issues in the context of the changes are the general trends toward decarbonization and the development of renewable energy sources globally. The company today is experiencing increased pressure on decreasing its carbon footprint and adhering to international sustainability policies. In the process of transitioning from hydrocarbons to renewable energy, Petronas has to maintain profitability of the already explored and producing oil and gas assets, which is a rather challenging task of strategic management. The last issue is associated with legal controversies and issues affecting the security of its assets for Petronas. For instance, through the crisis experienced in South Sudan, it is realized that international investments are subject to political and legal risks in the host countries. These disagreements may affect the continued running of the operations besides diminishing investors' confidence. Petronas needs to direct much attention to the problem of developing an innovation-oriented organizational culture. Through a cross-departmental structure, applying agile project management approaches, and implementing a culture of idea sharing, it is possible to constantly improve the company's strategic position and meet the changing market environment. To this end, a rigorous innovation strategy and at least a flagship innovation focal point, such as Innovation Accelerator, can also be quite useful in identifying and managing key technologies for commercialization to keep Petronas on the right side of the curve. Petronas must switch to R&D in clean energy technologies to address decarbonization, the energy transition, and they also have to diversify their products, such as developing carbon neutral fuel. Various opportunities include refining its options for green technologies like carbon capture, utilization and storage, and building up the capacities for renewable energy sources like solar, wind, and hydrogen to feed the global decarbonization intent. Collaboration with universities and research institutions, contact with innovative IT startups allow the faster spread of new technologies. For the legal controversies and risks, blockchain technology should be adopted by Petronas to address supply chain and international operations. Blockchain technology can also be applied to contracting and compliance to reduce the risk associated with disputes and appropriation of assets respectively. In conclusion, the major issues that are linked with the consumer market risk, renewable energy resources tendency, as well as legal risks regarding the overseas investment opportunities, are the major issues that can be adversely affect Petronas in its operations. To counter this, the organization needs to encourage an organizational culture of innovation, as well as research and development on clean energy technologies. Innovation will intensify through partnerships with researchers and technology startups. While going digital and implementing blockchain technology, legal risks will be minimized. Through applying such approaches, Petronas will become more prepared to face challenges, continue generating the needed revenues, and adjust to the positions in the world of energy industry.